When God's light is allowed to shine unhindered through your life, the darkness around you will be dispelled. A lot of times people want the result that God gives, but they go about it in the wrong way. They go about it in their own way, or the way that they've seen. They've been told a lie in their mind that this is what is going to get them to that same destination. So what we are supposed to do is show the result of the light, but also show the process of how we even got to that result. Be the light to those who are still in darkness. That is our responsibility. A lot of times people don't just want to hear you say something or hear you say this is the right way to do it. They learn a lot of times from seeing you do it, from understanding, oh wow, I see the result that happened and I see what you did to get it. Let me try that way. And so we have to be the light to a world where darkness is so prevalent, where darkness is just everywhere. We need to be the light. And so if you find yourself in a dark situation, don't look around and say, oh wow, this is just so dark, I need to get up out of here. But let us be the light. Let us be a light wherever we are. Certain places we cannot control where we're at. We can't control our school. We can't control our environment, our work environment. But what we can do is control how we are in that environment. Control what others see us do in that environment. And let it all be used to bring glory to your Father in heaven. Let your good works bring glory to your Father in heaven, not to the world or not to yourself. You are light. Let your light so shine before men, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. The light upon a darkened place. Light boldly and unabashedly announces his presence and vigorously dispels darkness. God's desire is to fill you with his light. He wants you to shine as a bright testimony of his presence and power in your life, so that the darkness in the lives of those around you will be displayed by the light of God's glory. If, however, you notice the world around you becoming darker and darker, don't blame the darkness. It is simply doing what darkness does. The only remedy for darkness is light. Jesus said his disciples should be the light of this world. Matthew 4:14. What an awesome responsibility, to be the ones through whom God would shine his divine light and dispel the darkness from around others. In announcing his own coming, Jesus said, the people who live in darkness, and for those living in the shadow land of death, light has dawned. There was no ignoring Jesus' arrival upon earth. Darkness was dispelled. Everywhere Jesus went, God's truth was boldly proclaimed. People were healed, hypocrisy was exposed, and sinners found forgiveness. The world was never the same once the Father introduced his light through his Son. Can that be said of you as well? Do your co-workers recognize the light that is within you? Does the presence of Christ radiate from your home into your community? When God's light is allowed to shine unhindered through your life, the darkness around you will be dispelled. Y'all. So it is now time to go to church. So we've been praising all this morning and just soaking in the presence of God. So now we're just going to go and just be around the body of believers. That's really what church is for. You know, the building itself ain't necessarily church, but the people there. So one of my friends, she invited me to the church she goes to. So I said, yes, I'm coming. So that one starts at 11. And then me and my fiance and my sisters, we're going to go to the church that we normally attend. They're having like a worship type of service at 6 p.m. So we're going to go to that afterwards. But y'all, it's time to go before I be late. I wanted to get something to eat, but time ain't looking like it's going to allow me to. But if I can, I will get me something to eat and then we'll head straight to church. So we are finally on the way, and I'm gonna get there early. I feel like for me, I like to get places early so that I'm not rushing, because when I rush, it's already putting me in a like fanatic type of mood. But I'm gonna talk to y'all once I get there. So y'all just stay tuned. I'm so excited to see this new church, but I'll talk to y'all once we actually arrive. So y'all, I'm about to go get me some McDonald's real quick. I really don't usually like McDonald's, but I'm gonna just try to get something quick. I'm gonna try to get some oatmeal and call it a day. That way I'm not starving up in the church service. Cause I already feel my stomach growling. And I don't wanna feel my stomach growling. I need my spirit to be growling. So, and I'll still make it on time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and get it. That line kind of long. We're gonna just go in and get it. But here we go into McDonald's. So y'all, I just got out of church. When I tell y'all, it was amazing. This is the first time I ever went to this church, but it was 2 hours and 30 minutes. But this church right here was absolutely, it was just a lot of worship, as y'all maybe saw, but it was just straight worship and it was amazing. And it really is like, it moved me to start making some more changes in my walk with Christ. It moved me to start doing things differently. So I already know maybe how much time I spend going to the gym. I want to change that. I want to spend more time in my word every morning, more time in my word in the evening, so that I see results in the gym, but I want to see more results with my walk with Christ. So I have to make sure I prioritize right. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. On the way to Sprouts right now. We're about to go get all my groceries for meal prep. I'm going to be cooking for the week, so I'm gonna just take y'all along with me, because this is a typical Sunday. I typically meal prep for a couple hours, grocery shop, and then later tonight though at 6 p.m. the church I usually attend, they're gonna have a worship service. So me and my fiance and sisters are going to that. So I gotta make sure I'm done meal prepping before that time, because if I'm not it's gonna be a lot to try to come back to and finish. But I'll talk to y'all once I get to the store. Y'all, guess where we at? Ooh, it's kind of sunny out here. Y'all, we at the 6 o'clock service. 6 o'clock service. It is currently 5:55, so we got to get up in there.
Praise God.
We're about to go up in there and praise.
That's right.
It's okay. All right, y'all. I just want to let y'all know where we was at, but let's get in there and praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Wait. I just was playing basketball with Uncle Charles, John, Cousin Charles, and Cousin Bernard. Well, Cousin Charles watched. And my baby.
Right, and I watched too. I ain't do nothing.
But guess who won, y'all?
Ooh. It was
Charles.
you?
Me and Uncle Charles. We beat John and Cousin Bernard.
What?
So I hope they see this in the video. Now I got praise the Lord, because he gave me the activity of my limbs and the victory today.
Amen.
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 This is the day
right,
that the Lord has made, and we have won the basketball game. Amen.
Okay, y'all, as y'all saw, the little worship night was so good, and my friend ended up coming to do worship night with us. But y'all, it is currently 7:43, and I am headed home right now, and I'm gonna get up early tomorrow, so I'm headed home. And yeah, I didn't get a chance to meal prep today, but it's all good. This is just a day. So this is a date day with Christ today. This isn't just a day just to go to church, but it's a date day with Christ, learning to love Christ, learning to live with Christ, learning to do his will. So yeah, I'm gonna head home, and I'll speak to y'all once we actually get back to the house. All right, y'all, so it is about 9:30, and your girl's about to go to sleep. But I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching this vlog on just how to date with Jesus, how to be really intentional about your relationship with Christ. But this has just been an amazing day, and I feel really full. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.